My research aims to develop an understanding of the natural variation in historical bushfire patterns in semi-arid Western Australia. In particular, I'm looking at the influence of topography, vegetation, fuel age and climate on the frequency and size of historical bushfire events. Now, bushfires are common in these semi-arid ecosystems and they have been over evolutionary timescales. But recently there has been concern that increasing human activities as well as potential changes in climate may cause dramatic shifts in these bushfire patterns, particularly in terms of fire frequency. It's important for us then to develop an understanding of what historical patterns of bushfires have been in order to determine if these patterns have changed and also if they're likely to change in future. So my research has three main applications for agencies. The first is that it provides guidance for land managers seeking to develop appropriate fire management strategies for semi-arid ecosystems. In particular, it provides an indication of the typical time frame for fire return or fire frequency in different vegetation types under natural conditions. Secondly, my research provides a benchmark of the historical variation in both fire frequency and size. And this information can be used by land managers to determine if a current or future fire event is within its natural range of variation or if it's outside this natural range and may represent an actual change in bushfire patterns. And thirdly, my research provides knowledge of the relationship between climatic variation and the occurrence and extent of bushfires. And hopefully this kind of information can be used by land managers to predict the potential consequences of climate change on future bushfire regimes. I'm interested in research that focuses on the ecological impacts of bushfires as well as the properties and patterns of the bushfires themselves. I'm also interested in extending my knowledge of fire ecology in semi-arid ecosystems in Western Australia to other ecosystems in Australia as well as internationally.